Good morning, folks. Hey, the old Fisherman back with you again. Lake Monticello. Hey, we're going to try to catch us some doggone fish this morning. Hey, back over here on a Monday morning, and we already got a bite. But the old Bobby Garland again. I look at that as a crappie. Believe that or not, a crappie. Whoa, Lord, he about jumped out of the boat. We almost lost that crappie. Put it on spot lock. I'm out here shallow, and the crappie bites. Look at that. Huh? A jumbo Magnum. Any crappie is a jumbo Magnum, let me tell you. It don't have to be a big one to make me excited. Especially when there ain't even a brush out there and I caught one. Hey, especially right off the bat. And we got a doggone mess right off the bat too, let me tell you. There it comes. Hey, there it comes. Drop it to the bottom where the big boys lie. We got to tighten up on our doggone lid a little bit. It's want to act up on me. Got to squeeze it down. Put it to the bottom and see what we can do. Glad y'all could be with me on another episode. The sun's right in the camera again. I can't get out of that sun being in the camera. Don't look like. Let's see if we can catch nothing. I wasn't expecting no crappie there because I wasn't even on the crappie brush. Nothing done hit it. What? Nothing done hit it. Hey, nothing done hit it. Thumped it right off the bat. That's got to be that's a nice perch, I think. 2 perch. Look at that, 2 at a time. Already this morning. Bobby Garland's killing these doggone fish. Boy, one thing's for sure. When the mayflies is hatching, you want to use a Bobby Garland jig. I can tell you that right now. That is a fact, Jack. Look at that. That's a nice perch. What? Drop it back down. To the bottom. Where the big boys lie. Hey, appreciate all of you out there that watch these old fisherman videos. I know we catching a lot of the same stuff, doing the same thing, but hey, you follow me on my everyday fishing trips, and whatever I decide I want to fish for, that's what we're going to fish for. And I could go to Lake Murray and catch some stripers, that flutter spoon, but that 5 limit and you got to come home thing, I don't like it. I just don't like it. I like to come over here and have action. I like to try to figure out fish and have action. I could go crappie fishing in Lake Murray and catch them, I'm sure. But in Lake Murray, it's, ooh, they dumped it. It's like an early morning thing with the crappies. It gets up around 10 o'clock. They pretty well done. Over here, it's just the opposite. They might be pulling water, and then on up in the day, you can catch more. So that's why I like Lake Monticello. You got more of a opportunity to do different things, and you don't have stripers in here, and we ain't got to worry about no doggone striper limit. Is what we ain't got to worry about. I hate that 5 striper limit. You can't do much of a video with 5 stripers. Now, if I took somebody with me, we could catch 10, but I don't. You know, I like fishing by myself. Y'all know that. But anyhow, hey. That's why we ain't striper fishing yet. It's closer to the house, but it's a lot more aggravation going out there and just catching 5 fish and not being able to continue fishing. I don't like that. I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna go and do it next week or so. We got some perch out here. We found some perch, and there's some crappies out here hanging on this brush. I found out yesterday. There's tons of them. And but right now we catching some pretty good perch out here. But the crappies are on that brush. There's a big old school right out there. Ain't far out. I hadn't got there yet. I caught that crappie in here in 18 foot of water. But it's a big old school of crappies, and they might be out here feeding on the bottom with these perch. Where I'm at here. It's 18 foot right now, and there's perch all over the bottom out here. Real shallow. They is. See what I'm talking about? They're real shallow in here, and some of them nice, so we're gonna sit right here and catch us a mess of them. I can assure you that. Hey, can't beat catching these perch. I love catching these perch. I don't mind telling you, they my favorite fish to fish for right now in the summer month. I do like catching crappies, but they so slow, and we're gonna do some crappie fishing today. We caught some yesterday. It wasn't a lot, but we caught a couple big ones. And by now, by the time y'all see this video, y'all see that yesterday's video. I'm running about 3 days behind, 3 videos behind. Be happy. Hey, put a smile on your face, although that now with the coronavirus, you can't see nobody smiling. I don't like it. I tell you, we in a different world, people, and it's going to probably get worse before it gets better. I'm afraid. I hope not. I go fishing where I ain't got to sit out here with a mask on. I can't stand that mask. I don't mind telling you. I'll wear one. I go to the grocery store, I wear one, but I can't stand it. I don't even like to see people with one on. It's just you can't see a smiling face anymore. It just ain't the same. That is the same. But we got to deal with it. We got to adapt. That's all about adapting. It's like you got to adapt life just like you do fishing. You got to adapt. And right now, we killing these perch over here. This is a completely different area than I normally perch fish. And one thing I do know about, for sure, in this area, they are shallower. They're not down that deep in this area. And that's why I like catching them over here. With these little jigs, you ain't got to go with the heavy rig over here. The little jig is all you need. A little Bobby Garland. I'm using a helium glass and I think it's a little lamb green or something, lamb something. I apologize for my ignorance with these names, but there's so many names. Y'all see they tearing this Bobby Garland up. They biting this morning. I made it a point to come over here first thing. I've been coming over here at the end of the day, and it's a big school of crappies right out there. I know that for a fact. I've been looking at them, and I'm talking hundreds of them in a school. But they're not real big. I did catch one, probably 2 pounds in there yesterday. I went on Sunday, and I normally don't go on Sunday, but I went Sunday since I don't go to church no more. And believe it or not, it wasn't that many people out here. It was just so doggone hot. My phone keeps getting real hot. So after about noon, I can't video because my phone keeps cutting off. I made some good footage the day before yesterday, and Friday, and the phone the sound cut off on my phone. It overheated, and the sound just went away. So I lose a lot of footage because of that. It's funny how different parts of this lake is totally different. I can tell you what's going on where I'm at, but in another area, it might be a total different thing going on. It all depends on if they feeding on shad, big shad, little shad, mayfly lavas, what they feeding on. See ya. That's a good one. That's a good one. Feels like it, I don't know. Feels like a good one. Come here, boy. He ain't that big. About the same size as the rest of them. Jokers pull up there shallow like that though. Pull my jig now. We might have to get another jig on here. There's one. There's one. There's one. That's a nice one. Two nice. Well, two, they ain't huge, but they nice enough. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. There he goes. There he goes. See if we can get a nutting on there. Let him fish for us. Now he's coming up too quick. He ain't gonna fish for him. With him, he's coming up the top of the water. Ow! Done split that jig already. Just put it on. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. See if we got two now. Let's see if we got two now. Oh yeah. Two of them. Two at a time. Lake Monticello. And there's a jumbo right there. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Drop her back down to the bottom where the big boys lie. Quit that tapping. I get in the habit of doing that, I don't even realize I'm doing it. There you go. There he goes. Pretty nice one right there. That's a pretty nice one. What? Look at that. Two of them. That's why they felt good. Two medium-sized perch. Not whoppers, but medium-sized. "21 foot of water, catching white, medium-sized white perch." There you go. There he goes. Hey, day. That joker's pulling. Two at a time. Medium-sized Monticello perch. Them about to my jigs slam up. Gotta put a nut on that one. No doubt. No thinking we need to go a little bit bigger jig. What I'm there goes one. 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 Look at that. He's on that little jig. That's a good one too. Huh? That's a good one too. That's a jumbo. And I'll show you that thing. It's a little Strike King jig. That's a nice one right there. This little jig I'm using now, it's got a little flat belly to it. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. It's a lot of brown and cream looking. Good color, because you know them mayfly levels are brown, and that's what we're doing. Let's drop it down to the bottom where the big boys lie. We're over here on the crappie hole. Let's see if we can catch this doggone crappie. Already got one. First drop. First drop, folks. First drop. Look at that. Look at that, what a crappie. Huh? Look at that, what a crappie. Look at that, what a crappie. Jumbo Magnum, and we got him on the doggone Charlie Brewer trimmed down jig is what we got. Charlie Brewer trimmed down jig. You see that? What I'm talking about. Got a bass boat over here pretty close watching me. I waited all morning to be able to get here, and then I was coming this way and I seen the boat over to the edge. I didn't even see him. But anyhow, we're gonna try to drop back down so we can catch another. We might have to take that 2 1/8 inch swimming minnow and trim some more down, because that fish hit that thing. He hit it. See if we can catch another. That was quick, wasn't it? Drop it down, catch him. Got wind this morning. They might bite. And crappies might bite down a little wind. You don't never know. You don't never know. See if we can catch another. I got that little Bass Assassin jig on the bottom just to see if they catch a crappie. But so far, there's one. There's one. There's one. There's one. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. See that? Caught him on the Charlie Brewer though. The Charlie Brewer, I trimmed it up, and that's what they bite, folks. We need to go bigger. I'm sorry, I didn't even show it to you. I'm getting all out of whack. I didn't even show you the crappie. Look here. Look at that. Nice one. Didn't even show you the crappie. We got to change over. We need Charlie Brewer jigs on. Is what we need on. We got to trim one down to get us a Charlie Brewer. Seems like that's what they're hitting. A trimmed down Charlie Brewer. They want a big jig. They want a big jig. I've been noticing the shad's big in their belly. They want a big jig. They want a big jig. See if we can get another. There he is. There he is. I'm telling you, they want a big jig. If he's on the Bobby Garland, no, he's on the Crystal Lamb. Not the Crystal Lamb. He's on the lime colored one. Hey, you catch him. You catch him. Look at him. Pretty crappie. You catch him. They didn't want that Bass Assassin, I can tell you that much. Too little. Too little. You live and learn. That doggone bass boat right 100 yards from me, watching me catch these crappies. That is not good. I'm gonna send him to school on crappie fishing. All right, let's see if we can catch another. Right there. Right there's the spot. Right there's where we need to be. We're gonna put it on spotlight right here. Work it slow. What we got to do. I'm gonna drop it right down to the bottom a little bit closer. Right on the bottom, see what happens. There he is. There he is. What I'm talking about. Huh, old Fisherman doing it to him. That's a slab there, I think. I ain't sure. Oh, he's a nice one. Look at that. Huh, look at that. Look at that, what a nice crappie. Huh, got him on that doggone green one. And I'll show you what we're doing. Hey, look at that. Ain't that pretty? That's pretty. Okay, we got a swivel. Go down 18 inches, and we got that doggone, you see that slider jig, 2 1/8 swimming metal. I cut the tail off and I trimmed the little side notches off on the tail, so it's a straight jig now. And then we got the Bobby Garland at the bottom. All on 16-ounce heads. Okay, let's drop it back down to the bottom where the big boys lie. We in 18 foot of water. What we in? 18 foot. All right, see if we can get another. Tell you, there's some out there, and they feeding. They feeding today. They feeding over here. They wasn't feeding over yonder where I was just at. I was on crappies over there, but it wouldn't bite. But there's different size crappies. These here bigger crappies. The bigger crappies is in shallower water. The little crappies on that deep brush, suspended, and they ain't wanting to bite. These bigger crappies is on these points. And right now, actually, we're in 26 foot of water, so I ain't exactly the right place. We close, but we ain't at the right place. I need to move around just a little bit. I ain't quite on the spot, although I caught one on spotlight. We ain't quite the right spot. But we got us a method now, a pattern. What they doing to catch these doggone crappies. And hopefully we catch a limit today and some perch. You know, maybe we're gonna have a great day today. Every day's a great day. Being alive on Lake Monticello, loving life. Every day you wake up and that sun's shining and you got an opportunity to enjoy another day, it's a great day. Great day. Hey, right there's some crappies. 21 foot is where they at. There he is. Oh, he hit it. I missed him. He bumped it. He bumped it. There he is again. Missed him again. There's crappies there, people. There he is. There he is. What I'm talking about. You know I know what I'm talking about. Huh? You know I know what I'm talking about. Look at that. Big old nice crappie. Huh? Big old nice crappie. Look at that. Huh? Look at that. Folks, look at that. Ain't that pretty? That's pretty, ain't it? Oh my, that's pretty. That is pretty. It's one little honey hole down there, one little sweet spot, and they there. And they on it this morning. Right there. All I gotta do is tighten this daggone trolling motor back up a little bit, the wind's blowing me off, and drop it down 3 times, and we'll catch one. I hope. Looks like a lot of them on it to me. Looks like a lot of them on it to me. Alright, drop it down to the bottom where the big boys lie. Alright, let's go up. Let's go up. We got down a little bit. We need to go back up a little bit. Is what we need to do. Get back on that spot. It's a sweet spot. It's a little knoll or something, rock, a little brush or something down there holding these fish. And they're right on top of it too. And you got to put it in his mouth. I know that bass boat out there is getting aggravated. He's watching me catch these crappies and he ain't got a bite. People don't know. They just don't know how to operate their boat. They got all this fine equipment. They got all these big dollar fish finders. And I'm out here with junk catching fish. It's amazing to me. It ain't junk, but it's less. I ain't got a lot of money in it. My whole rig, everything I got here is everything I got here is $12,000 is what I bought it for. And we catching fish. Huh? We catching fish. You know what I'm talking about? Got him on the Bobby Garland. That trimmed down metal. See that? That's what I'm talking about. Right there. See that? Nice size crappie. Lake Monticello, loving life. We off 40 yards. It's just that little bit of time. The key in catching fish is operating the boat. Putting that jig where the location is that you got to have it to catch them. A lot of times and then you got to know what to put down there. So it's a lot of ins and outs and things you got to eliminate to get to the point that you can drop out and catch these fish. Okay? I like that little jig with that tail cut off. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That's a good jig. I'm gonna be fishing with it more. That's the Bobby Garland at the bottom and the slider jig at the top, the 2 1/8 inch with it trimmed down. Okay? Drop it down. We're getting close to getting up here on this ridge. We're gonna drop it down 15 foot. Okay? We're gonna drop it down to the bottom and we're gonna yo-yo that thing. There he is. See what I'm talking about? It's about knowing what you're doing and putting it at the right place to catch these fish. Huh? That's what it's about. And they on fire this morning. Now he hit the Bobby Garland. Is what he hit. That green Bobby Garland. See here? What I'm talking about right there. Nice one. Yeah, see, I ain't threw out a buoy. Y'all notice I ain't even threw out a buoy. I don't have to throw out a buoy. I don't have GPS neither. Okay? You take away all this fancy equipment and give somebody a rod and reel and see how good a fisherman they are. Now, I do have that Garmin fish finder and I do love it. I would hate to fish without it, but I'm zeroed in enough on these brush that I can still catch them without a fish finder. But I wouldn't like it. I'd be honest with you, I would not like it. That old boy went from casting to doing what I'm doing. He still ain't catching the fish. There he is. There he is. There he is. There he is. Nice one. Nice one. Nice one. Nice one. Nice one. Nice one. Nice crappie. Huh? Nice crappie. Look at that. Look at that. What a crappie. What? Great day. Bobby Garland getting them now. Bobby Garland's getting them now, folks. Yeah. What I'm talking about. Beautiful crappie. Look at that. Ain't that a pretty one? Pound or better. Can't beat it. Old Fisherman putting it to them crappies this morning on this lake. All right, let's drop it out. Go down there. It's about 19 foot to the bottom, right here. What makes this so good? You got deep water right on it. It's come. There he is. There he is. That's a nice one. That might be a dipper. I ain't got the darn net out yet. You believe that? I've been fishing all morning. I ain't got the net out. Huh? Look at him. He's a nice one. He's a nice one. Look at that. Huh? He's a nice one. What? Come here, boy. Come here. That's a nice one. Look at the size of that crap. What? Oh my! Look at the size of that doggone crappie. A beauty. A beauty. Hey. They're hitting that doggone key lime green, I think they call it. Gee. All right, drop it to the bottom. Where the big boys lie. We're laying it to them, man. Old Fisherman catching them crappies. Huh? I was trying to tell you something. I don't even know what I was saying now, and he hit it. I think I was saying the water's deep right out there and it comes up like this and goes back down. That is why they're hanging in here. They love, crappies love mounds like that. Any kind of structure, back bottom that goes up and down real quick. And this lake's got a lot of gullies and stuff in it and a lot of humps and bumps and rocks. All that there is, all that stuff is what it takes, folks. All that stuff is what it takes. Look at that, what a crappie. Oh my gosh. That is a jumbo. Huh. That's a jumbo. What? Gee, hey, look at the size of that one. Huh? Big. Hey. Beauties. I mean, plum beauties. There he is. There he is. There he is. Oh my, there he is. He's a little. He's a little, I'm gonna throw him back. He's a little crappie. Huh? I'll show him to you. I'm gonna throw him back. I don't need that little baby crappie. See him? Throw him back. Throw him out though. I don't want to throw him back right on top of these crappies. I might mess up doing that. Probably should have put him in the barrel for a little bit. That guy over there spinning his boat like me. Oh my gosh. It tickles me. I can't help it. I'm sorry. I got that book full of pages. I just leaf through them pages and that's how I catch them. I leaf through the pages and I know what I'm looking at on this fish finder. I eliminate waters by knowing what to drop on. If you don't know what you're looking at and ain't had the time on the water, you can't eliminate waters. And that, therefore, you fishing a lot in vain. You're fishing where they ain't no need to be fishing. Because you might be looking at a bunch of shad or something and not knowing what you're looking at. You think you're looking at fish. But then again, it could be fish that ain't biting. So if you don't know what you're looking at, you can't adapt. And if you can't adapt, then you don't know what you're looking at to adapt to, then you got a problem. All right, looks like we done wore out our welcome here. We had a good little spot right there for crappies, let me tell you. I don't know how many I caught, but it was a good many. I got to count them. So I threw that one back now, and they quit. You notice that? Now that might not even be the reason they quit, but now I've got that in my mind. Once I get something in my mind like that, next time I won't throw him back. We'll go in the barrel, then I'll throw him back. If you outcast it like Richard does off a dock, it don't make that much difference throwing them back. But if you fishing straight down on them like our vertical fish throwing back, it will affect them. It will affect them. I can tell you that much. Bass, perch, white bass, crappie, the whole works. It will affect them. All right, we done wore our welcome out here. Now, what we're gonna do at this point, there's another spot right over there about 40 yards. I'm gonna ease over there and see if there's any over there. I'm gonna give this a breather. Hey, we'll get right back with y'all. Hey, hope you enjoyed that little snatching crappies in. That was nice. Hey, we get right back with you. Hey folks, we got another nice one too. We got a nice one on this time. If it's a crappie, it might be a catfish. No, it's a big old slab crappie. Oh my goodness. It's a big old slab crappie. Look at that. You know what I'm talking about. Huh? You know what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's a jumbo Magnum right there. Huh? Look at the size of that sucker. You see where he's got in his mouth? That doggone Charlie Brewer slider jig with the tail, the paddle part cut off the tail. See that? A Charlie Brewer with the paddle part cut off the tail to make it look more like a real minnow just sitting there instead of that tail on it. That tail gives it buoyancy, and without pulling it, it don't wiggle. So I'm holding it straight down, and and we got a 16th ounce head. You see it? That's what I'm talking about. It's about adapting and making these suckers bite. They don't want to bite. I can tell you that right now. They don't want to bite. You got to make them bite. Pull back up here. See, I was showing you all that. We done pulled back 40 yards. Hey folks, this is what I hooked for a phone call. And I just got him in. Look at that slab crappie out here in the middle of the lake. That's a big one, ain't it? I got a darn phone call when I was halfway up with him. I tell you, people won't leave me alone. There's a 1.5 pound crappie out here in the middle of the lake is what I just caught, folks. And hey, I'm in a jumbo and caught him on the doggone slider jig that's trimmed down, is what we caught him on. There he is, finally got another one. Dropped it down right in his hole down there. It might not be a crappie. I don't know what it is. I'll tell you in a minute. No, it's a perch. Dropped it down in the hole and he took it. Big old Monticello white perch too, buddy. Let me tell you, that's a good one. Huh? That is a good one. That's the kind you read about in Perch magazine, folks. Hey, folks, pull back over where we first started this morning. I dropped down and boom, Perch done nailed it. Two of them. Monticello white perch. Hey, we went over and caught us. We got 15 crappies at this point. And I need 5 more for a limit. I threw one back, but while we was catching them. But and I tore my jig up, doggone it. But we're gonna have to put spot locks on here. That's a little one, I'm throwing him back. We're gonna have to put spot locks, cause I think I want some fish right here. And hunt us another jig right here. Anyhow, hey, thanks for being with me on another hot day on Lake Monticello, but today we got a little bit of breeze. Monday morning. Can't go tomorrow. Hey, so we got to fish a little bit today. Hey, we got a nice one right there. That's a good one. That is a good one. Look at him pulling. What? Look at him pulling. Hey, there's 2 of them. 2 of them. I hope I can move out there on that brush and catch my last 5 crappies. We can do that and catch a few of these perch, and we might have something going on here today. Already got 40 something perch and crappies. That's what we got. Drop it down. Got a bucket full. That's all I want to clean. I don't even want to clean them, but I got to. Uh-oh, didn't get down there far enough, I don't reckon. Tell you what, you got to get it down at the bottom. That's where they at, right on the bottom. If you don't get it on the bottom, you ain't gonna catch them, I can tell you that. There you go. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. Come on in here, boy. 2 at a time. Look at that. 2. Ow. Woo. That hurt. Calm down. Calm down. 2 at a time. Lake Monticello. What? You gotta love catching these little perch. Especially when there's 2 at a time. Right there's the crappies. Right there. Right there's the fish. Stay there. There he is. There he is. There he is. That's a crappie too. That's a crappie. And it's a good one. A pretty good one. No, he ain't that big. Hand size. Hey, that's one of them. Rub some of that juice on there. Rub some of that juice on there, old fisherman. Hey, he's little. In fact, I might throw him in that water. If I catch one bigger, he might have to go back. But I see the fish down there. They're in about 18 foot. That's where they at. There's 20 something. I can't even see if the camera's on or not. See if we can get him. Right here. Right there's where they at. Right there. One ought to bite it. Right there. We're right on top of the crappies. They bumped it right down. See them bump it? They don't want it. These crappies out here are no feeders. There he is. We got him that time. Aggravated him enough, he bit it. Might be bigger than I think. I don't know. Hey, he ain't that bad. He ain't that bad. I can tell you that. He ain't that bad. Maybe they'll stir up and we catch some more of them. He hit the Bobby Garland too, at the bottom, that ghost. Get some slime on it. He ain't bad at all. That's a good, nice size fillet. Look at that. Pretty. See if we can get another. I ought to be getting a bite right there. Ain't deep enough, man. I keep going down, I'm gonna get hung up again. There he is. There he is. This is something, ain't it? If this ain't something, I don't know what something is. These doggone no biting crappies. I went under him and I went to ease it up and he couldn't stand it. He nailed it. He hit the doggone slider jig that's trimmed, the tail trimmed off on. That thing, Hey, he couldn't stand it. Y'all see it? That doggone crappie couldn't stand it. I think we need one more. Get a limit. You aggravate them enough till they bite. Ain't that? It's like a game. It's like the crappie game. You got to love the crappie game. I had to get it down there though. I wasn't quite where I needed to be. Rascals. All right. Get back up, man. See what we can do. Loving life with the old fisherman. Another great day on the lake, great day on the water. Just a great day to be alive. Folks, I say it all the time. Enjoy yourself. Look at that. Got another crappie. I wasn't even moving it and he hit it. Y'all seen it. Wasn't even moving it and he hit it. We might have throw a little one back and try another one. Nice crappie. No, that's a bad. No, it's a crappie. It's a nice crappie. I was just kind of pulling it across there and thump. He hit the ghost. We caught both of them fish. They were caught on different jigs. Y'all see it? Look at that. Pretty, pretty crappie. Love catching these old crappies. I can still do it. I always have been able to do it. I just hadn't done a lot of it lately. People want me to do crappie videos. I don't know. I love the challenge. It's a wonderful challenge. And hey, now that they're coming back, I'll continue doing it. Because they definitely coming back in this lake. Ain't no doubt. I see a lot of crappies. And hey, they'll bite too if you keep pestering. Keep pestering, they'll bite. I'm gonna catch one more and I'm gonna let y'all go if I can catch one more crappie. Doggone it, there he was. He dumped it. Them jokers is down there and they are playing hide and seek from me. He hit that doggone big old Charlie Brewer jig that I showed you earlier with no tail. No tail. I've caught quite a few on it. So when the tail gets messed up, you don't throw it away. Just cut the tail off. Trim the edges. Make it smaller. Do what you want to do. I ain't sure small is the answer because I'm thinking a lot of these shad they hitting are bigger. Just about every one of them I see in their bellies fill the whole belly up. One shad fills the belly. That's about the size of that 2 1/8 inch swimming mud that Charlie Brewer's got. But they seem to be hitting that slider and the Bobby Garland. Bobby Garland's smaller. Now they didn't hit this Bass Assassin jig that good. It's little. I think it's too little. I bought some little tiny slab tail jigs and some little tiny Bobby Garland. He is Bobby Garland. And hey, doggone, we got another one. Huh? That makes a limit unless I throw one back. He ain't no whopper. Hey folks, glad y'all could be with me on another episode of Loving Life. Old Fisherman's having a good time today. Hey, go to stevecumliner.com. Check out my store. It's not much there, but it's a little bit. Appreciate you. Hey, we caught some big crappies today. That ain't one of them, but we caught some big crappies. Hey, thanks for being with me on another episode of Loving Life. And I got a bunch in the drum up here. But I'll show you. And of course, hey, we got some nice ones in here. Two of the nicer ones. I've got some nice ones in here. But I'm gonna hold up two of the nicer ones, and I might pick the camera up. And of course, we still got 5 or 6 up here that we got to show. But that's the 2 biggest probably of the day. Them was nice crappies. Thanks for being with me on another episode of Loving Life. Hey, and I'll show you if I can get it down here without turning you off. And I'm bad about turning you off, but I'll show you. I got wires all hooked up here. There's a few in the drum, and there's the ice chest. So we got a good catch of fish today. When we put them in there, we'll probably have 50 or so fish. perch and crappies. Hey, thanks for being with me on another episode of Loving Life. Appreciate you. See you. Here was messing around putting the fish up and wanting to go home, and a doggone white perch is off the side. It's fish all over the side out here off this drop. They everywhere. And I mean jumbos. I mean jumbo magnums. Big ones. Big white perch over here. Oh my goodness. Look at the size of that perch. That, my friend, is a whopper. We caught the limit of crappies. And I was fixing to go home. I drifted back off the side of this drop. And my goodness, the fish I seen. So I said, you know what? Them look like perch. We can't go home yet. That's what I said. Hey, we got the camera up. We might be going back into action here. Let's see what we can do. Make sure everything's cool with the camera. Let's see if we can get a nutting. Man, them two would eat it up. There was a bunch of them up there for a little bit, right off the side of this thing. I hadn't fished over here yet. And it looks like a lot of fish down there to me. That's what it looks like. We can get them to bite. I don't know what they are. There's a bunch of them off the side of this thing. Can we get a nutting? There's some big ones rolling, swimming around out there. That's what it looks like to me. There's a whole school of them right there. We might be done hit the jumbo bonanza spot. I get down there. Where they are. Down to the bottom where the big boys lie. There he is. Good uns. I mean good uns. That there stuck it. What? He stuck it. That's a good fish. My goodness. Look at the size of them perch. Oh my, we done got on the jumbos. We done stumbled on the doggone jumbo magnums. What? I ain't lying. I'm not lying to you. Let's see where I'm at. I got to remember this spot. Oh Lord, I got to remember this spot. There's some big ones down here. My goodness. Huh? Big ones. See if we can get a nutting. Man, there was a heck of a school there when I stopped. I just drifted off, was getting stuff ready to go home. That's what I was doing, and man, they were everywhere. So there's some big ones out here off the side of this thing, but they gone now. That was a big old perch. I'm catching the babies up here, and the big ones is off the drop. What? Man, I can't believe that. I can't tell you how many fish was down there for a little bit. Maybe they'll come back. Let's see if we can beat the boat. Maybe it's because I was walking around in the boat. That could have been it. That vibration could have brought them in. Yep, see that? Might have been what happened. Got a nutting on. That might have been what happened. Who knows? It's hard to figure these jokers out. He's a little one though. That is a baby. That's a baby. There he is. There he is. There he is. There he is. Ain't but one though. Ain't that big neither. Them first two I caught was whoppers. Calm down. Big enough. Oh, that jig was messed up. That's why I didn't get but one. All right, let's drop it back down. They off the side of this thing. I ain't never fished off this side of it. Never. So, hey, learned something else right here today. That's the way you learn. They're hanging off this drop next to that deep. There's like 80 foot of water right there. They're right off this outside drop. Where they at? I ain't believing I can get a bite that time. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Hit it on the way down. See if we can get a nutting. There goes a nutting. I think. I ain't sure. Got to tighten up on that drag. That thing's slipping. That's a good one. That's a good one. Come here, Bobby Garland. Come here, Bobby Garland. Boy, he sucked that thing down all the way to his gills. I ain't lying. Man, I can't get that one out. Man, doggone it. I tore my jig up. That joker had inhaled it. He tore it up too. I'm gonna have to try to get it back on it better than that. Ain't no good. That's better. Drop it back down, see if we can get a nutting. Lake Monticello, still catching fish. We're gonna be cleaning fish half the day. Oh, I don't know when I'll get another video ready. It takes a while to do all that. All right, let's see if we can get a nutting. There he is. There he is. There he goes. There he goes. Okay, there he goes. What? Man. Oh, bass. Bass spit it out. Y'all see that? That bass spit that thing out. Right in the... Hey, you got to love it. Only thing about it, he's going to scare the rest of them, but he sure spit it out. He had that doggone Charlie Brewer jig with no tail on it. What he had. So they all out here, bass, perch, and crappie. Crappie's right over yonder by that buoy. I could probably go there and catch some more of them. Drop it to the bottom where the big boys lie. Right there's the bottom. Let's see if we can get the big boys. Boop, there he is. There he is. Hey, they're killing it. They killing it now. They on fire. Hey, they on fire, buddy. Huh? I mean jumbo magnums. What? Hey, day. Lord have mercy, folks. Lord have mercy, Miss Pearlie. That's all I can say. Lord have mercy. What a day. What a day. Lemon the crappies, now we're tearing the perch up. What? What a day. A good day on the water today. Loving life with the old fisherman. Loving life. Oh, Lord. Wouldn't it be nice if you could live about 1,000 years? Be nice. Be nice. Drop it to the bottom. And let's catch another one. Huh? One's already hit it. One bumped it. I didn't even jerk. I don't know why. Caught me by surprise, I guess. I don't know why I didn't jerk. There he is. There he is. Boy, he thumped it. He thumped it. Come in here, boy. Come in here. A big old perch. Look at the size of that. He got bad fin, but he's all right. The meat looks fine. It's just the fin messed up. They're not hitting the Charlie Brewer right now. And it's wanting to wrap up too. I ain't liking that. See, that Charlie Brewer is too bright. The other one had faded out. That's what I talk about. These jigs that's faded out. If they faded out, they just better. And that's all there's to it. They just better. As you catch a few fish and they start getting faded out, they better. Alright, drop it down to the bottom and ease it up like that and you got one. That's a big fish right there. I don't know what that is. That's a big, 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 big fish. What? Got to be a catfish, I reckon. I don't know. But I can tell you this. It's like I got a freak train down there. What? I don't know what that is. Might be a big bass. It could very well be a big bass. What? It could very well be a big bass, folks. Oh my, it is big. I believe it is a big bass. I believe it's a big bass. That's what I think. I think it's a big bass and suck that daggone little jig down. That's what I think. Oh my gosh, it's a huge bass. It's a huge, huge, huge bass. I mean, a huge bass. What? Oh my. I mean a big one. I might not land this one. That's a big one. I got him wore out. Oh, he ain't as big as I thought. He's probably 6 pounds. But he's a nice one. He's a nice one. Lord have mercy. He's got something in his mouth. Oh my gosh. Y'all got to look at this. I'm gonna throw this bass back. Y'all got to look at this. Let me look at this. Caught him on Charlie Brewer, naturally. They do love Charlie Brewer. I want y'all to look at the gum on this thing. Golly, it's some kind of growth. Look at this, folks. You ever seen one like that? Look at that. Look at his mouth. Look at that big old growth on it. And that joker bit. Look at that. That's gross looking, ain't it? Hey, day, he's been nuked or something. Probably been hooked, and this thing I don't know what to do about it. I can't do nothing about that. We're gonna let that fish go. I ain't about to eat him. He gone. That joker pulled though. Hey, he's still eating, so he may maybe live, but there was something wrong with him.